All right, we back rolling. Yeah. Man, you gonna mess around and say like what junk that you at?
Man, I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, y'all, it's me, Bro Man 2.0. Yeah, we tried to do like the homies episode 4 of the homies podcast earlier while doing this, and mess around and gave like some information out, and yeah, I had to basically, correct my junk, you know what I'm saying? Like basically make it to where I had to go ahead and delete it for somebody like know some information that they don't need to know. So yeah, and I am messed around and shared some information that I didn't need to be telling nobody. So but yes, I had to go ahead and delete it real quick before it got finished processing. So yeah, hold on, wait a minute.
But you were saying something um about the girl that like you about the girl that like you that you it had something to do. It was about like the girl that you God, it had something to do with something, man.
It had something to do about like the girl
that you man. The girl that you was going out with in high school, like
yeah. So like pretty much y'all, right? Like my first actual girlfriend, she uh I'm gonna say that her name was like Destiny, right? That was her name. Now I don't know. I never knew her actual last name. I always just called her Destiny. I think I did know her last name, but it's like I don't forgot now. But the chick's name was named Destiny, right? So yeah, so her name was Destiny, and during high school, like what it was, like the reason why like me and her eventually like split was because like the age that she was supposed to be in sophomore in, like a sophomore in, uh no, I think a junior is after sophomore. It's either juniors before sophomore or juniors after sophomore. But one of the two, like the age that she was at, she was supposed to be in 11th grade in, but she wasn't in 11th grade. She was in 9th grade. So it's like she was like held back like a lot of years, man. So it's like, yeah. So basically, she was around, I'm gonna say around like 18 to 17, like basically the age that she was supposed to be either not a freshman, but a senior in, or like a sophomore in, or whatever, like 11 was supposed to be. Correct me if I'm wrong in the conversation down below, but I think a sophomore is like 11th grade, or it might be a junior. Let me know in the conversation down below, because sometimes I get that stuff mixed up sometimes. But and let me know in like the live for those who've never joined the live, what it's supposed to be. But yeah, from what I know, uh is that yeah, that's basically what it is. But yeah, basically the moral story is she had to like leave the high school that I was at to go to a different school, like that's for adults. It's not a adult ed, but it's something else. It has something to do with something, but Yeah, she had to move. And then once she moved, me and her still kept testing each other, and then next thing you know, we just drift apart. So it's like, yeah. So like long distance relationships, like that's something that like I don't want to be in. If we gotta go far from each other, at that point, we just gotta go our separate ways at that point. Cause nah, I'm not about to be here. It is still testing you and you still testing me. I'm not around you not around me. And here it is, some dude come along, start flirting with her. No, bro. Like, nah. Like that's how cheating started happening. So yeah, I don't be doing that long distance relationship junk. That long distance relationship junk, that's not no good thing to do. That's not good for anybody to do, actually. Not to say that like it doesn't work for certain people, because it actually does. Because some people, you got some couples that'll never cheat on each other if they far from each other or not. Like, but you got some, it's gonna be temptation that's gonna get them, and they gonna mess with that dude. While here it is, their real boyfriend is like far from them. You know what I'm saying? And yo, or like you got some dudes, you know, they'll be liking the chick that ain't their girlfriend, and their girlfriend might be in Alabama or somewhere, while he in while the boyfriend is in New York, but the girlfriend is all the way in Alabama. Like, you see what I'm saying? So it's like I don't be doing that long distance relationship junk. That goes for anybody. Do not do no long distance relationship. Once you gotta go somewhere, and it's like a far ways from like from each other, especially if it's a whole different country. But you might as well just call it quits. You might as well say, "Hey, look, that's your career. You chose your career over us, so we gotta move. We gotta go our separate ways. We gotta break up, but on good terms." That's basically what it is. So, yeah, at that point, you gotta just call it quits, man. Like you can't be doing like no long distance relationship, because the temptation now is just ridiculous. Like,
For real. Temptation will get a sister now or a nigga.
yeah, for real, bro. But yeah,
Yeah.
let me I gotta send this junk out to the people real quick. All right, there you go, there you go. All right, there you go, there you go. All right, we back. Hold on. Okay, what the world is going on with my camera, bro? Hold on, man. This one right here is acting dumb, y'all. Hold on. All right, there you go.
Yeah. Now your judge should be right now.
Yeah. But yeah, man, like, but yeah. But Ben old man, we gotta do this again, but like let the people know like what's going on, man. Like what made you wanna like redo like your Ben the old man Chronicles jump?
Man, to be honest, I ain't gonna lie, like what made me like, and I gotta say this again too, which is crazy. But what made me want to like redo like episode 1 of like the Ben the Old Man Chronicles was that, which I'm gonna have to do it in the form of like YouTube shorts now. But yeah, but what made me want to like redo it was because the whole thing where here it is, I don't know, here it is, like on my first episode of the jump, my first version of the first episode of the junk, I was calling out the new Harry Potter for being woke and all that, and I don't want my series to be about that, like of calling something out woke. Which that's a good thing that I was calling out something woke that was trying to be woke, but it's like I didn't want my junk to be, about that.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So that's why like I just like wanted to redo it. And what better way of me redoing it is, me talking about like how I found out that it was snowing today. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I went with what I went with. And I'm gonna try to do them in like YouTube Shorts now, because YouTube Shorts, if I do my junk at YouTube Shorts now, it'll be 5. And I'll get my point across, because it'll last like 3 minutes. So I can get my point across in 3 minutes. Like if it's something that
Yeah.
So man, like it is what it is, man. Like
yeah. Yeah, I'm right now. I'm basically trying to like remove the first one and put like the first version of the first one and put like your new jump down, like from that YouTube short and jump like that.
Yeah. But man, it is what it is.
Yo, whoever joined the live, what's up? Like whoever joined the live stream, what's up? Yeah, this is episode 4 of the Homies podcast, and yeah, I do got been the old man on here, so yo.
Yeah.
But man, let me get this jump right. Hold on. Okay. Hold on real quick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on real quick. Yeah, that junk got like 279 jumps now.
Man, crazy.
Yeah. I'm looking at like the first episode of like the Been the Old Man Chronicles that you did today. That junk got like 279 views. Crazy, bro.
Crazy work.
For real. Crazy work for real. But let me go to videos, because man, this junk right here, I don't know what's going on with this, bro. But like, I'm trying to get this junk to where like it could.
The way it can act right.
Yeah, like it's just tweaking. I'm trying to put this in like a okay, there you go. Been the Old Man Chronicles. Yup, there you go. Right there. Boom. Been the Old Man Chronicles. That'll be episode 1. So yeah, so you click the jump, boom, bam.
Alright, man, it's 50 cents with your boy Been the Old Man. Your homie Been the Old Man. I love. Let me turn the let me okay, yeah. 50 cents with your boy Been the Old Man. I love.
Yo. I'm about to turn the camera around.
I'm up here chilling like a griller now. And next thing you know, I see this right here.
Yo, this is a jump. For those who are hold on, wait a minute. For those who are like on the YouTube music app, I would suggest y'all basically like turn y'all what was it? Switch y'all's junk from like audio to video. It'll be at the top and it will say like switch to video or audio. Switch to video and then y'all be able to see like what's on my camera and just like that, of me showing y'all like episode of the jump. But yeah, let me turn it up real quick. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it.
Oh yeah, but your brother pulling up, yo. That's bro man 2.0.
Yeah, see, yeah, that's your Papa was pulling up. Right there. Yeah, right there in that car. Yeah, man, in that Honda.
Let me tell y'all something, man. I'm up here chilling like a griller, right? Tovia is saying, look, babe, look. It's snowing out here.
Bruh.
I'm like, all right. I walk up. Now, I did play in the snow a little bit. Bro, man 2.0 hasn't played in the snow a little bit. But he hasn't played in the snow yet, right? So, like, I'm looking at the jump, right? I'm thinking, okay, let me look out my window. I look out my window. I see that it's snowing. I just ran out there like this. I played in the snow real quick and came right back.
Bruh.
I had to wipe my
that junk crazy, brother. So what you said you ran? Yeah, like
man, look.
I had to run out there like that, man. Like
man, it's good. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to go to New York because y'all know.
Cause I was at your house like earlier. This was like when I was at your house earlier. Like, yeah. I was chilling in the room. Yeah.
Me and bro man 2.0 probably gonna do like a homies podcast today. If y'all don't know, bro man 2.0, he the dude that's over this channel. But yeah, man.
Yo, you know, that's me.
Life looking good, man. Life looking good, bro. Now I see this stuff all the time. Cause see, I'm from New York. See, me and Dragonfly, we be seeing this stuff all the time. Bro man 2.0 don't get to see like this stuff all the time. So yeah, man. So y'all probably gonna have to go up to New York.
But that's fast though, bro. Like, yo, you see, at the state where you live in South Carolina, you don't get to see this type of stuff all the time.
Take a flight up there, see what's going on.
So you from New York? Yeah. So like I get to see that stuff all the time. Like, yeah.
Dab up all my homies that y'all like that. And then like get in the studio and then boom bam we'll do the little podcast.
Yup, and I'm in the studio right now.
Yup. Podcast today though for real. So yo. 15 cents with your boy Ben the Old Man. But yo, let's go ahead and get into it. But yo. See y'all. Peace. Love. Alright, man. 15 cents with your boy Ben the Old Man.
But that was the junk though, y'all. That was the junk though. But yo. Yeah, man. So like, man. Yeah, now y'all can switch y'all's junk over to audio now for those who's and YouTube on the YouTube music app. Y'all can switch y'all's junk to audio now, cause I mean, unless y'all want to see a thumbnail all day, it's best for y'all to just like switch to audio. Yeah. That's the best thing. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I need to put like that homies thumbnail. The homies thumbnail. Where's that junk at? I know for a fact it's a junk. Homies title. Trying to find that one like that I found that time. Yeah, here you go. Here you go. Yeah. I hope this is a junk that like yeah, save images. I think this is the one that I used as yeah, I hope this is the one. Yeah, I think this is the one. They got some homies toy figurines like yeah, the jumps back then what was it had the little toys and stuff. Yeah. Like these jumps right here. I'm about to show y'all real quick when I turn the camera on. It's these toys right here. That was back in my day. These right here. For those who are like on what was the YouTube music app, just y'all like to switch over to like from audio to video. But yeah, he talking about like it's these just right here. These ain't sponsored by us or nothing like that. These the old figurines from back then called homies. That's what it's called. Called homies. I don't know where you could even find them things at. The Homies Hip Hop Show. Yeah. See, look. Let me see. The Homies Hip Hop Show. The Homies Hip Hop Show. How did they used to look? Okay, this is how I used to look. This is how I used to look. It used to look like this. That's how I used to look back then. This right here. Yo. So it's like they actually use toys for the series. So yeah. That's the way they did it back then. So it was kind of like how y'all know how like a robot chicken was. That's how this is. That's how the Homies Hip Hop Show was. Which my junk was not named by that. I just named my series like this podcast called the Homie Series. So I did not, I'm at the Homies podcast, so I did not know that like this was like a thing. I did not know that this right here was a thing. So yeah, so for those who are probably saying, bro, you name your junk after the homies little junk. Like, bro, I did not know nothing about this junk until I started searching up the homies thing so I could have that junk life on my junk. But yeah, now for those who are like on YouTube music, on the YouTube music app, I'll jump back over to audio instead of video. So yeah, so y'all won't be seeing the thumbnail. But yeah. But yeah, so yeah, but anyways, though, right? Yeah, that's pretty much how it is. So yeah. It's got suggested hashtags. So they'll suggest me hashtags to put down. I did not know that. I did not know that they have that. When you're editing, like when you going into like edit thing and junk like that. So yeah. But yeah, y'all. So yeah, yeah. That's pretty much you know. But y'all, I'm gonna be right back though. Yeah, I gotta go eat. So yeah, so yeah, so I'm gonna put like some Sonic probably some Sonic music on. Yeah, I'm probably gonna put like some Sonic music on or something like that for like y'all to listen to or something like that. Like let me go to like my YouTube music out. And I'm put on like some music for y'all to listen to until I come back. So yeah. But yeah.
Alright, well, I'll just be chilling then.
Alright.
Alright.
Hold on, y'all.
And when you get
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. We ain't gonna have that. Hold on. I'm gonna put on some tech in music, so you hold on. Tech in project, yo. All right, y'all, I'll be back.
All right. ready back to back. Just on the line on the midnight train. Back to back. Conscience is slipping to the air. Back to back. Cannot let anyone do it again. Back to back. I can't let a pretend. Give me a break today. Just wanna get back, that's how I do. Ladies, eat down. Well, every day. Now you hear the rumble from the ground. Yeah. See it fall like drowning bouncing around. Yeah. Don't let it be, oh let it be, since I'm the traitor. This time's knocking on the door. Want a chance of God to send it back to back. Just on the right on the midnight train. Back to back. Conscience is slipping to the air. Back to back. Cannot let anyone do it again. Back to back. I can't let her pretend. Give me a break you down. Just wanna get back, that's how I do. Lazy down. What a hell day. We made a contract with that clown and had a high old time. Nobody doubted the true purpose of it. Yeah. Not knowing we had given God fearless and we have lived. All of it, I'm not that drop here in the bed. Back to back. Just on the right on the midnight train. Back to back. Conscience is ready to the end. Back to back. Ladies are ready on the job of the bay. Back to back. It's not whatever we're doing.
With YouTube Music Premium, listen to ad-free songs, even when you're offline or on the go. Discover new artists and podcasts, and create personalized playlists anytime, anywhere. Try 1 month free. HBO Max is available on YouTube. Watch Emmy award-winning TV shows.
Welcome to the pit.
Get more of your favorites on HBO Max, Paramount Plus, AMC Plus, and more. Find must-see movies and TV on YouTube.
Now, no, but I'm about to yeah. I gotta get my stuff first. I'm hungry.
severe Crohn's symptoms kept me out of the picture. With Skyrizi, feel significant symptom relief at 4 weeks. Many people were in remission at 12 weeks, at 1 year, and even at 4 years.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's.
Ask your doctor about Skyrizi.
All right, y'all. Look, I'm back. But look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. And Ben the old man, I'm gonna tell you this too.
Alright, what?
Y'all, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna take my shower. And yeah, once I take my shower, I'll be back. So yeah, y'all just keep enjoying the music. I know the music ain't in the best quality when y'all listening to it, but it's just like just keep listening to the music. I'll be back, y'all.
I don't be chilling.
All right.
Alright.
All right, yeah, I'll be back.
This is when you need to be certain of your equipment. And when it comes to your lab supplies, SigmaAldrich.com is where you can make sure you are. Start certain with Millipore Sigma at SigmaAldrich.com.
stuffed pizza sure seems popular.
Yeah, business is booming. And now that ADP handles the business of my small business, I can focus on the part of the business that I love. Yeah, stuff with cheese. ADP does payroll, HR, even timekeeping. I do cheese. Cheese stuffed soda. Cheese stuffed napkin.
Cheese stuffed pockets?
Sal's Pizza, how could I help you?
Sal, someone stuffed the car with cheese. I can't get in.
Sal, you stuffed the car with cheese?
No.
From payroll to benefits, ADP helps you focus on the part of the business you love.
Is it time to say yep to Vyepti? Vyepti is an IV infusion that helps prevent migraine attacks. Chronic migraine patients saw 23 fewer migraine days on average per treatment. And it's just 4 30-minute IV treatments a year. Don't take if allergic to Vyepti. Allergic reactions, high blood pressure, and Raynaud's, which causes numb or painful fingers or toes, can happen. Get help right away for rash, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, or throat, or trouble breathing, hives, and facial redness. Common side effects are stuffy nose, scratchy throat, and allergic reactions. Ask your doctor about Vyepti. Night starts with a sunny day. Let's feel our ocean breath. We are cruising overseas. Can't wait for a new adventure. La 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 la. A new adventure. La 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 la. A new adventure. A new adventure. You Nothing's gonna stop us now. We'll conquer the 7 seas. No one's getting left behind. Get ready for a new adventure. La 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 la. A new adventure. La 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 la. A new adventure. A new adventure. You better. Night starts with a sunny day. Let's feel our ocean breath. We are cruising overseas. Can't wait for a new adventure. La 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 la. A new adventure. La 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 la. A new adventure. A new adventure. A new adventure.
This is when you need to be certain of your equipment. And when it comes to your lab supplies, SigmaAldrich.com is where you can make sure you are. Start certain with Millipore Sigma at SigmaAldrich.com. Why wait 4 years to start your career? At Universal Technical Institute, get hands-on training and build the skills you need for a career. Apply today. Hands-on training for real careers. Visit uti.edu.
Alright. Y'all, I'm back. I'm back, y'all. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Alright. So it says right here, what's up? My headphones were off. I'm out in NYC. Yeah, what's up, Dragonfly? I don't know if you still in like the chat, but what's up though? You probably ain't in the chat no more. You been over, man? You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Alright. But yeah, my phone went on 1%, y'all. Like, my phone went on 1%. Crazy though, for real, crazy. But yo.
But yeah, we was talking about something.
I forgot. It's still snowing too. Wish I could show y'all, but my jump about to go dead, man. But yeah, I like the music playing in the background, cause that music is fire. Alina's theme song go hard. But yeah though.
Yo,
But yeah, Dragonflies, you still there? Like, no, let me know in the chat is you still there, bro. Like, then I noticed you be coming late too. Like sometimes you'll like join like the live and you won't wait for me to come back. Like you will like leave and then jump like that. Like, hold on, hold on, y'all. Let me hit up Dragonfly real quick. Hold on.
yo.
Y'all. Yo.
Yo,
But yeah, we was talking about something. I don't forgot, yo. I really don't forgot what we was talking about.
well, I'll make up a conversation.
Yeah.
So, bro, did you hear about what was it, golly, man? Did you hear about that jump with like well Amazon, they trying to lay off people since like they done went up in profit, they laying off people.
Yeah, that junk. I don't know why the way they did it. Cause it's like if you going up in profit, you should let you should keep the people that you already got and then add more people to it. You know what I'm saying? Like add more people to it. Yeah, that junk was like just weird. Like
Yeah, like that junk don't make no sense.
yeah,
Like if I was to start a company, I ain't gonna like lay off people. I'm gonna keep the people that I already got and then add in more people to it. Like I'm gonna like add in more workers. I ain't gonna take away the workers just because I don't went up in profit. That's shady.
mm-hmm. Just stupid.
Like for real.
But yeah, y'all. For those who are wondering like why I was gone for so long, I had to like eat and which I already told y'all I had to eat, but yeah, and I already told y'all that I took a shower, so pretty much I don't even have to like let y'all know nothing because I already done told y'all.
Yeah. You already done let the people know.
Yeah. I was planning on going in to study, and my papa was studying looking at the Roku. Cause if y'all don't know, that video that I made that day where I had said somebody like something, hey look y'all, I'm gonna be able to like show videos in the background of my video now because of the TV being behind me. My TV ain't acting right. So it's like it's weird now, like
Yeah.
but man, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then you said like it had something to do with like the turn off thing on your TV.
Yeah, like the turn off thing, like it's like the little button. Y'all know like on the TV where you got like them jumps where you just touch the button. That ain't a button, but you just tap the side. Like tap where like it has the power button sign. It ain't a button, but you just tap it like a face screen. And then like a touch screen and then it will turn on. It's one of them type that I got. It ain't the ones where like you actually pressing the button. It's like the one where like you there's the power button sign right there and you just touch it like a touch screen and it turns on.
Yeah. Them jumps right there, I don't like them types.
Yeah. Cause like once they mess up, once that part right there messed up, you don't got like no other button to like use to turn it on. They should have put like an actual like button on the side just in case if that button mess up to turn it on. But they don't got it like that.
Yeah.
But man. So yeah. So what I might have to do, y'all, is whenever I get that job at the meat center, I might have to like actually buy me like a whole new like TV. Like I might do that. I might buy me a whole new TV after getting the PS5. I'm gonna get like that. Or if my grandma or papa or mama like basically like buy me another TV or something or like them fixing it up like basically sending it to a dude to fix it. But them people I don't trust them type of people that like fix TVs and electronics and stuff, because they have your stuff laying there for like days upon days before they even actually get the starting to fix it. Some people do, but my mom ain't gonna say that like they know a guy that like that will get it done real quick. He ain't gonna have it where you hold up like that other dude that my papa took my Nintendo DS to that time. But man, I'm tired, man. Like once something break, bro, I'm just gonna buy another jump. That's the way I am, bro. Unless like it's like got something to do with like if it's like something that I can fix, then okay, cool, that's something simple. But if I gotta be taking the whole thing out, taking the whole TV apart, I'm not doing that, bro. At that point, I just buy a whole another one. Yeah. Like man, ain't no use in like it is up here, doing all that and then, just crazy. And yeah, oh yeah, there's another thing we got to talk about too. Did you hear about the new death that they gonna have between Ichigo and Yusuke?
Oh yeah, I heard about that. That death battle, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Ichigo gonna win that. I don't know why the way they did that fight. They should have put Yusuke up against like somebody like God, I'm trying to figure out. They should have put Yusuke up against somebody like I don't know, like somebody that's like, cause Yusuke ain't even in the top 3. And before y'all talk about the big 3 being Ichigo and Naruto and One Piece, that's what the new big 3 saying. The original big 3 was Goku, Naruto, and Luffy. That was the original big 3. The new big 3 is Ichigo, Naruto, and One Piece. It's like they trying to like single out Dragon Ball, which I don't like that. Just because Dragon Ball came out before them, they want to single them out. It's like, bro, Dragon Ball is still making waves. Like, it's still making waves. That whole Ultra Ego, that's going to be a whole different anime. I bet y'all, bro. Like, Dragon Ball is the one that's making waves. Like, that's the one that's, like, creating all, like, these little transformations and stuff that these other, like, animes are trying to, like, either take inspiration from. Some people say they copy. I don't think they copying. They just take inspiration from Dragon Ball. That's what it is.
Yeah. Now that whole supersonic thing that's from the Sonic series, that's literally took it straight from Dragon Ball, bro.
Yeah. Like if anybody think otherwise, but they delusional.
Yeah.
Like that junk is literally took straight from there, bro.
Yeah.
But
Yo. Golly, it's some good music playing right, huh? Golly, bro, is Dragonfly gonna join back?
He might be doing something, man.
Yeah, he might be.
But it's a good thing though that like I made my debut, like my homies debut, like, cause I never been on like your
You're on my homies podcast before, like.
yeah. Now one day, me, you, and Dragonfly, or like me, you, and Chris need to like be in the live together. Like in like a job together. That job would be fire.
Yeah.
That job would be actually fire though.
Yeah. For sure. But yo.
Yeah.
But man. But that'd be fire though. Like if we did something like that, where like it'd be me, you, Dragonfly, and or it just be me, you, and Chris, like on like an episode of the homies, like. Cause the cartoon battle podcast is just only to talk about like if Death Battle was doing they junk like accurate or not. Like that's the only thing that the cartoon battle podcast is for. Or if like somebody wanted to like request like a death battle for me to do in the future. Not a death battle, but a cartoon battle for me to do in the future with two characters going up against each other. That's what that junk is for.
Yeah. That's from
Hold on. Yeah, something ain't right, man.
what?
Something ain't right. Like I'm up here clicking like the bottom left corner of the jump, trying to like hit like options to put it well at my to where it go to live chat instead of saying top shit. And it ain't doing that, but that just ain't.
That's what was it? Yakuza Infinite Wealth.
Yeah, that's what that song was from. From that game.
Yeah.
And y'all, I actually had Yakuza Infinite Wealth. I actually played it. If y'all go like back to like my previous videos, I actually played it, but I never did a full walkthrough of it. I only did like part one of my walkthrough, and I think part two of it, and that was it. I didn't even try to like finish it for real. Now I think I was at the end of like Yakuza Like a Dragon, because Yakuza Like a Dragon is before Yakuza Infinite Wealth. Yakuza Infinite Wealth, I think, came out like 2023 or 2024. It came out in one of them years. Somewhere in there. But yeah, whatever year that I had uploaded that that junk on, like my video of like Infinite Wealth on, that was the year when it came out. If y'all go back and look, but of Yakuza Infinite Wealth. But yeah. So yeah, it was either Yakuza Like a Dragon or Yakuza Infinite Wealth. And the reason why I didn't upload it Yakuza Infinite Wealth like that was because I wanted to enjoy the game myself, which I should have never did it like that. I want to enjoy it, and also y'all enjoy me playing it. But both of those games, I'm gonna have to get back again. I'm gonna have to get back in the yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Dragonfly is big. Hold on. Dragonfly, is that you?
That might be him. Or it might be Tyler or something like that. No, not Tyler, but what was it?
Chris.
Yeah. Cause Tyler was
Yeah, it's Chris or something. There's this dude that I was homing with in middle school named Tyler. But he was tall though. He was real tall. Like he was like the tallest out in the whole school. Like, and when I was in 7th grade, he was in 8th grade. And well, no, take that back. when I was in 6th grade, he was in 8th grade. That's how it was. So I only got to hang with him like basically like what was it? I only got to hang with him like a year. So yeah, I didn't really get to know him like that. Me and him was homies. We were close, but like we didn't really get to like be like grow up in school like together. Like now my homie Terrence, which was my cousin, he was the one like me and him got to hang with each other at school because me and him was homies since elementary. Me and him was homies since elementary, and we went all the way up to high school, graduated high school together. So it's like we really got like so basically we were in the same schools in elementary, middle school, and high school. So it's like we were really close like that. And the other homie that I had named Jaquan and junk like that. And it was this other dude named this other nigga named Aquarius. He I used to call him Black Hawk back then because it's like he was a black dude, but it's like he was built. He was kind of like stocky and built, so I used to call him Black Hawk instead of calling him Incredible Hawk. I used to call him Black Hawk, but yeah, but yeah, and like he used to call me Big Head and Pants and Jughead and junk like that. Like he used to call me all different types of junk, but we ain't really had no problem with each other. We were just like joking and junk for the most part. Like, but yeah, and even if he was serious, because I was a type like back then, like even if a person was serious, I could come back with a comeback. You know, like so to make it seem like it was funny, to make it seem like it was all fun and games when really it wasn't. So like people around him wouldn't be confused and be like, man, bro, he's serious, bro. Like, nah, it was just the fact that like soon as somebody said something, I had a comeback for it. Then I say something like, I'm like that now though. Basically, I'm like that now, but I'm more mature now than what I was in high school. High school and middle school and all that. I wasn't really mature, and it was a lot of stuff that made me mad that if people were to say now, it wouldn't get me mad. Like I had like a temper thing, you know, but I mean I ain't had no quick temper, but it's like if somebody like actually said something, like yeah, I get mad or something like that. But also I will come back with a comeback. Like sometimes I say like the most around and will be laughing, and then I'll be like, yeah, I'll be like, yeah, nigga, like this, that, and it'll be stuff like that, like, yeah. I can't wait when they drop like a sequel to Jet Set Radio. Yeah, like they showed like what was it, the little teaser trailer thing, like when Sega rebranded themselves with a new rebrand when it was showing like a trailer where it was this black guy that was sitting on the couch, and like they showed like all these new versions of these old games that we knew Sega for. Like, yeah, because they even showed like the new what was it, Streets of Rage or something like that. Yeah, because we're supposed to be getting like a 3D Streets of Rage game supposedly, but that just hasn't came out yet. Yeah, it was a lot of stuff that they showed in that little junk where like that they still working on. There's a lot of IPs, a lot of old IPs that Sega abandoned that they trying to bring back. Like, yeah. Which they need to bring back Jet Set Radio. Like, yeah. And Sega ain't gonna try to modernize it. They gonna still keep it the same, which is a good thing. They gonna keep it the same where it's about skating and graffiti and running from the cops and doing tricks on ground wheels and stuff like that. That's what they're gonna try to do. They're gonna keep it the same, which is a good thing. They ain't gonna try to like modernize it to where like it's so Americanized and got all this weird stuff in it.
Yeah.
Like, cause Sega never tried to modernize Yakuza. Yakuza is still crazy. Like you would have like niggas who are getting beat up that are in dresses. Like that's how crazy Yakuza is, y'all. Like for those who don't know about Yakuza, that's how crazy Yakuza is. Like they'll have dudes that are in dresses getting their tail whooped on the side of the street. Like they didn't care. That's what I like about that joke. Like they'll let anybody can get them hands.
Yup.
But yeah. Man, Jesse Radio got some of the best music, bro.
For real.
Oh, Streets of Rage. Hey. Like, bro, that junk go hard. Like, I like that jump, bro. Hold on, y'all. Okay, yeah, there you go. But yeah. Let me turn the camera on for y'all so y'all can see. It's still snowing too. I like this. But it is still snowing.
Yeah, I'm outside in New York walking.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, if this jump will clear up, I'll let you. Yeah, there you go. I hope y'all can see it. Hold on. There you go. That's the cover for the Street Fighter, not the Street Fighter, but the Streets of Rage 2 game right there. The soundtrack. That girl that's like dressed in like them jean shorts and that jump right there, that's supposed to be Blaze Fielding. And the main character named Axel is like that white guy with like them boxing gloves with the white t-shirt. And the black guy, the black kid is like the black boy that's like right there. And the what was it? The yellow tank top and red shorts and stuff like that. That's Skate. That's his name. They never brought back Skate. This is the only game that he's ever appeared in was Streets of Rage 2. He didn't appear in Streets of Rage. Well, I think he appeared in Streets of Rage 3. Yeah, I think he appeared in Streets of Rage 3, and that was it. After Streets of Rage 3, he never came back. Because they made a fourth Streets of Rage 4, which I highly advise everybody to play. Because they actually have like a versus mode in that jump. They have a versus mode where you can fight other people in beat 'em up mode. So it's basically the first beat 'em up game to have a versus mode where like two players can fight each other. It ain't no boss fights or nothing. It's a beat 'em up, but you pick, and then they got to where like you could pick different versions of the characters. You could pick Street Fighter, not Street Fighter, but Streets of Rage 1 Axel. You could play a Streets of Rage 2 Axel. You could play a Streets of Rage 3 Axel. You could play as different versions of the characters. Like, it's crazy, bro. They went all in with that game.
Yeah. I got that game too.
Yo.
But yeah.
That's a game that I'm gonna get though. Streets of Rage 4. But whenever I get a PC, I'm gonna try to I'm gonna get all of the Streets of Rage, the Streets of Rages, but I'm gonna basically I'm gonna try to beat all of them. But it's gonna be me doing a walkthrough and stuff on the internet and junk like that, like on YouTube and junk like that. So y'all stay tuned for that in the future. But yo, but man, like, but yeah. Hold on. Yeah, that's Tekken 8 soundtrack right there. Storm Rising. They had this song playing when they was fighting when Jin Kazama and Kazuya Mishima were fighting each other at the end of the first story mode. Like, but yo,
Yeah.
like that song go hard. But yeah, let me okay, yeah. I forgot to tell y'all who's watching this jump through YouTube Music app to switch over to like from audio to video, but it's too late now. I might as well just stay on the audio's jump.
Yeah.
And Friday, I must have dropped a new song or something. Grammy week freestyle. Man. I'm gonna have to see that. I'm gonna have to listen to that song. Do you be listening to Friday or like you just don't be?
I be listening to him, but like sometimes I don't really listen to Friday like that.
Yeah, me neither.
He a good artist though. Don't get me wrong now, y'all. For those who be listening to Friday, he a good artist. But like, man, I don't be listening to him like that.
Yeah.
But he still goated though.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Like, but man, it's just, man, like, I ain't really into that singing rap.
Yeah, me neither. Like, I like singing rap, but it depends on who it is. Like, if it's Roddy Rich, okay, cool. If it's like somebody that's known for like doing that jug, okay, cool. But here it is, you a lyrical rapper, but you up here trying to sing. Nah, bro. The best person that I've seen so far that proves to themselves that they could actually like do like a singing song and can be lyrical at the same time that I've seen has done it right was Kendrick Lamar when he made that song called Luther with SZA. That jump was fire. Like he killed that jump.
Yeah. That jump was fire.
Yeah. But But all them other rappers, like Logic be killing it. I had to give Logic credit where credit due. The dude could sing. But it's like his lyrics when he sang, it's like he try to sound, it's like he uses his voice to back up his lyrics when he's singing. Sometimes his lyrics don't go hard when he's singing. It's just that his singing go hard, but the lyrics don't go hard. But when you hear that nigga rhyme, and it's like his lyrics is like just top tier at that point. So you got some people, they got good lyrics, but they also when they sing, but they also got a good singing voice. You gotta have both. You gotta have good lyrics, and your voice gotta be on point. Like Beyonce, her lyrics and her singing go hard. Like, yeah. And I don't even listen to Beyonce like that, but I know that her lyrics is actually dope. Like, yeah. The song and showcase of her singing just for the sake of like showing the fact that she could sing. Like, no. Like the lyrics be hitting. Yeah. Like you can actually like dissect, you gotta dissect her lyrics because it's actually good. Yeah. But man, Logic, yeah, Logic when he be singing, his lyrics they be trash, but then here it is when a nigga ain't singing, I ain't gonna say his lyrics be trash, but they be like the bare minimum. Like I know how like you got a singer, they could sing, but the lyrics that they singing is actually top tier. Like it's something that people can't really write like that. Like they gotta really know how to write in order to like them type of singers. Like them the ones that I'm talking about. Like Beyonce and like no everybody can't write like Beyonce. If Beyonce even writes her stuff, she probably don't even write her stuff because it's normal for singers to not be able to write their stuff. But with her, you could tell that like whoever she got to write it, she looks over it before like she actually like starts singing it to see if it will like to see if the words will actually make sense. Like, yeah. And not just that, be on the top tier of writing. Like her songs be on top tier type writing when it comes down to like music. Like, yeah. She made a song about Jay-Z cheating on her. When she said something about some talking about Becky with the good health, that song. Like niggas didn't even know that she was talking about Jay-Z cheating on a girl named Becky. I mean, not cheating on a girl named Becky, but cheating on her with a girl named Becky. People didn't know that that's what she was talking about, but that's what she was talking about, though. Yeah. You got to actually go look it up. Like, her lyrics is like, well, like, she could say something and you don't know what you don't know if it's about this person or that person until you actually go look it up on Genius. Like, you actually got to go look it up. Like, that's how good her writing is on her music. Like, yeah. I don't forgot what song that was when she had said at the end, Becky with the good health. Something like that. I don't forgot what song that was. Cause it ain't the song called They Don't Love Me Like I Love You or something like that. It ain't that song, it's another song. Yeah. But she got some top tier writer. Yeah. Another singer that's got some top tier writing is Usher. Usher got some top tier writing too. Yeah. His old music. A lot of people be saying Confessions is like the best Usher album.
I gotta agree with him on that. Like,
Man, I don't know. I don't be listening to Usher, so I don't know.
yeah, Confessions is probably like the best Usher album, bro. Like that like I agree with everybody like when they say that, but you know, you gonna have them people that's gonna agree that the album that's actually the worst Usher album is the best album, man. I don't agree with them on that.
Well, I don't know, cause I don't be listening to Usher like that. I have to go and listen to Confessions and see how that junk sound, and then go back and listen to like his other albums and see how those sound in comparison. But I don't be listening to Usher like that, even though he's like one of my favorite R&B singers. Is like I'm not here it is going out to no Usher concert. That's like something that like mostly females do. Females be doing it. Like,
Yeah. Us men ain't going to like no Usher concert, bro.
yeah. And then if the men do go, they going to see like if like they woman ain't trying to cheat on them. Them the ones that's going to them Usher concerts. Cause sometimes niggas' girlfriends will sneak off to an Usher concert just so they can try to make a move on Usher. It be people that be doing it, but them women right there ain't loyal. Here it is, you going crazy over like a celebrity. Your boyfriend right there, here it is, you gonna give a R&B singer like a lap dance, but that's crazy. Like,
yeah, that's actually crazy though. In front of your boyfriend.
Yeah. Like in front of her boyfriend, bro, doing that jump, bro. Like, that's crazy. Like, this song right here, this junk is not heat, bro. The singing is not heat in that Shadow song. If y'all know what I'm talking about, it's like the theme song for Shadow and Sonic Adventure 2. The singing on that jump, it sound like that nigga like, I don't know, like, he be like, over and over like doing all that. It's like, you don't have to do all that. Like, you just exaggerating that jump. I know you trying to make it sound epic, but man, golly. They should have got Crush 40 to do that.
For real. Crush 40 got the best Shadow theme songs.
For real. All of Me. All Hail Shadow. Like, all hail Shadow, heroes rise again. A bitter rain, everything that's not your friend. Nothing can stop you now. No ghost will bring you down. There's nothing left to lose. You win. Like, that song go hard, bro. Like, his other theme songs, bro, don't be hitting like that. Like, the only one I know is the best two Shadow theme songs is All Hail Shadow and All of Me. Like, I am. Here we go, buddy. Here we go, buddy. Here we go, buddy. Here we go. Like, that song go hard. I already took it. But yeah, I'm back, but yeah, but like I was saying though, right? That song right there go hard, like, but all them other songs, bro, I'm just don't be hitting like that. Especially that Adventure 2 theme song for him. John trash.
Yeah.
Well, I take that back. It ain't trash, but the singer is trash. That's what I would say. The singer takes it out for me, bro. Like he just, it's the way he sing on that jump. Like, and what's so crazy is they had Crush 40 on the same soundtrack. He on the same soundtrack. They got him on Live and Learn, But y'all didn't get this nigga on like on Shadow's theme song. Some people are gonna be like, that's not to just change it around to fit his style. It would have been better. Like, but I don't know. But the beat in that song and his Adventure 2 theme song actually goes hard. But it's just that like the singer is just trash. Yeah. This is Yakuza Like a Dragon right here. Oh yeah, this song right here. I don't know if y'all could hear the music, but yeah. But yeah. Yeah, everybody, Dragonflies, is you in the live or like is you not in the live, bro? Like you gotta let me know, bro. You might got like your headphones off or something again. Like, but yeah. All right, let me skip this song real quick. All right, leave alone. 90s house remix flashback joint. Yeah, okay, yeah, it got it on all like message, yeah, all message. So I'm trying to figure out as to why the world. Okay, yeah, he must be actually going to do something. Yeah. All right. Man. Man, this snow hitting up here, man. Yo, let me see if it's still hitting. Oh yeah, the snow done got even better over here. It's covering everything. Golly. But I know it's worse over there where you at. Yeah, like man, it's way worse. Golly, about trip. Bruh. Like, bruh, golly, man. Yeah, let me go back in the house, man. Like, I'm saying, man, like, but that snow, bruh, like, all right, I'm back. I'm back in the house now. But all right, man, all right. Man.
Man, like, it is what it is, man. Like,
Yeah. But yeah, we gotta be talking about something, man.
oh yeah, golly. I'm gonna have to check out like that new JoJo, like part 7.
Yeah, part 7 with Johnny Joestar.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to see like that, John, man. Like, I don't think it's out yet.
No, it ain't out yet.
Yeah, but it's coming out though.
Yeah.
It's either like already out or it's about to come out, but I had to look into it though.
Yeah. It looked like it's gonna be fire though, y'all. Like for the people who are watching, like who are watching the replay of this junk, or who are watching this live, or like the people who are watching this through YouTube Music, the YouTube Music app. Yeah, man, like it's just crazy.
Yeah.
Let me see, like, will it show up like my new episode, my new jump for like the jump. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, it actually shows it up. That's crazy. Yeah, so people can actually see it like through like, for those who are like on like the audio thing, watching this through YouTube Music, switch over to like to the video jump, and you'll see what I'm talking about, because I'm about to turn my camera on. But yeah, but look at this, y'all. So like when I'm actually doing this jump live, right? When I'm doing this jump live, y'all, it actually pops up live on YouTube Music. So yeah, that's crazy.
Man,
Yep.
I did not know that.
But yeah, y'all, I'm just looking at it. Here you go. Y'all see what it's saying live it. I didn't know it pop up like that on YouTube Music. I thought it I thought it operated differently, but I mean, I should have known that, like, if it's gonna be live on YouTube, on YouTube, then it's gonna be live on YouTube Music. If it's a podcast, like, basically. But yeah. Man, I should have known that, like. But man, like, y'all, this jump right here crazy, like. But man. But yeah, let me resume like the music though. Let me resume like the music though real quick. But yeah. They had so many volumes to Tekken 7, to the second 7 soundtrack. That's crazy, bro. But yeah, but y'all could switch back to the for those who are watching the YouTube Music out, y'all can switch back to like the audio jump now. Cause like I done turned my camera off now. Those who are doing that jump, yeah. But yeah, so yeah, but yeah, hold on real quick. Alright. That is not what I, bro. Okay, there you go. Alright. This is one of the Yakuza games. This soundtrack.
Yeah, one of the old ones.
Yeah.
Bro, to be honest, I used to play all of them, man. Like, I got all of, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all about like my collection, right? I got every single like Sonic the Hedgehog game. I got every single Mario game. Even though you don't mess with Mario like that.
Yeah.
I got every single Pac-Man game. Except for like the app games. I don't care for those. But I got every single Pac-Man game. I got every single Metal Gear game. I got all that. I got every single Legend of Zelda game. Even Breath of the Wild, I got that. My favorite video game series of all time, Metal Gear, right? I got every single Metal Gear game. I got every single Call of Duty game. Modern Warfare, it don't matter which series we going for, like in Call of Duty, I got it. Now I don't know if I'm gonna keep buying them now because the guy who's over who created Call of Duty, he dead.
Yeah. He died in the car wreck.
Yeah. Like he passed away because he died like what was it, sometime this year, last year.
Yeah. Dude ran through like that tunnel. Like he was trying to go so fast, man. You can't be showing out with them cars, man. Like
for real. And what's so crazy was that car was supposed to be a 2026 car that he had tried out. He was gonna be like, he was one of the first people to try it out. Cause you know, they let them rich people try out them cars before like they get like, you know,
before they put them on the road and jump.
Yeah, and sell them. But he drove that junk, and that junk, he tried to go around the corner, around the curve real fast, cause he came out of like the cave. And y'all know when y'all going through a cave, you can't see to the end of that cave because it's like so blocked. It's like the light is so bright on the other side. So when you going fast through that junk, and here it is, because the car is like faster than the sight of you seeing like the edge, the other side of that cave. When you do make it on the other side of the cave, your vision ain't gonna come back as quick to see where to turn it. So it's like when you going through that junk so fast, it's like boom, bam, you gotta turn right here. Your senses in your brain ain't even quick enough to see because it's like the car's so fast. Them cars, I'm telling y'all, them cars are getting faster and faster and faster. Like them cars now are faster than the ones back then.
Yeah.
The only way you can make them cars back then go fast, you gotta put a fast motor in them things. That's the only way you could do that, man. But that car right there was built with a fast motor that he was going with. As soon as he got the junk, it was built with a fast motor. But he missed a turn and he flipped the car over and it tore all up. Then it caught a fire. He was already dead by the time they even got him. And then they videoed the whole thing too.
Yeah. I wouldn't video something like that. As soon as I would have seen him crash, I would have just turned the video off. I wouldn't be sitting up there, here it is, going up to the wreckage where you could possibly see a body in there. Like, it's like, what the world is you doing? Like, that's weird, man.
Yeah. They video, it was a video like when what was it, when Paul Walker died, when he was stuck in the car and he couldn't get out. It was a video of the outside. Somebody was standing on the side of the street. The car was on fire. People just videoing it. I don't like that, man, when people do that, man.
For real. Like,
it's like, bro, you seen somebody on red. Why is you videoing the jump? Call for help, my nigga.
Like, yeah.
It's like, man, they just be videoing the jump. Like, you videoing the jump, what is that gonna do? Like, That's weird, man.
Yeah.
But man, it's like, man, that just don't make no sense.
For real.
But man, but going back to what I was saying, though, I got like every single Call of Duty game. I'm probably not gonna buy like the rest of them that comes out because the guy who created Call of Duty, he dead now. So I'm probably not gonna buy the rest of them because they probably gonna mess them up. Cause he made the newest one, like the creator of Call of Duty, he made the newest one that's out. It's just that like everything after that, I don't see how they gonna get somebody else to make the Call of Duty games. Cause he's been on like the production team ever since it first started. So it's like if they get somebody else in there, it might not even turn out as good.
Yeah. They might mess it up.
Yeah. So man, like it's like, man, now some people are gonna be like, well, bruh, when it come out to the Dragon Ball series, the creator of Dragon Ball dead, but you still watch Dragon Ball. That's because Dragon Ball is under people with that's you could trust them people to keep making Dragon Ball, because they're not gonna put no stuff in there that wasn't originally in Dragon Ball. They're gonna keep it the same where it's all about fighting and stuff. Like, and then plus it's Japan. Japan ain't gonna mess up their stuff. America be messing up a lot of their stuff after the creator done died. They'll mess it up. Like,
yeah. Like prime example, SpongeBob.
Yeah, that's a perfect example. SpongeBob, that's an American property. Look what happened to it. SpongeBob trash. Now that new stuff with SpongeBob, that junk is trash. I wouldn't dare watch the new SpongeBob movie.
Yeah. And then they put a character in there that's supposed to be based off of Ice Spice or something like that.
Yeah, like it was dumb. Like, man, I don't know what they was doing.
Yeah.
Man, like, man, that junk ain't heat, bro.
Like,
and then they had like a show. I think it was supposed to be like the story of like SpongeBob when they kids or babies or something like that. Y'all probably know what show I'm talking, fella. Like,
yeah.
Trying to get these characters backstory when we didn't need to know about that stuff. Like, y'all could have just kept going with like the new junk. I feel like they should have just like continued off of like the end of SpongeBob instead of them just doing like these random movies and stuff. The only thing I will say, the only movie that I will say that was fire and that was dope, because this was during the time when the creator of SpongeBob was alive, was
Hold on. At least 1 minute of content is needed to create a short. What the world is going on? I don't know why the world kept saying that.
Probably because you messed around and like what was it? You messed around and tapped the jump where it shows like a clip, and like that's probably what it is.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I messed around and clip. I had messed around and hit the jump on the side where it says clip. Let me hit it. Yeah, that's why I was saying that. I see why I was saying that. Cause that's a jump where like you could clip like a certain moment and like the jump.
Yeah. But man, SpongeBob, bro, like it used to be heat. Instead of them actually just creating great stuff, they started, the new guy that they got now started like messing it up. And yeah.
And then I watched like a little documentary on like the rise and fall of SpongeBob. And apparently the guy, like, cause see back then it was like this I think it was like this parade, or like it was something that had something to do with the LGBTQ. And this was during the time when like the creator of SpongeBob was alive. SpongeBob was like promoted on like one of those things, and people thought that SpongeBob was gay, but the creator of SpongeBob said, nah, SpongeBob ain't gay. Like, I don't see how they even thought this. It's like, bro, he's just on there. It's like, how, like, it would have been different in the show if they would have showed it. But it's like, but they didn't show that in the show back then. It's like, it was, they just had him promoted for like on the commercial or something for like a thing that was supposed to be for those type of people. But it's not like they was saying that he was sus. Like, I don't get why like they thought that.
Yeah. Now, I would have never had him on there, period. But I see as to why people might have thought that, but it's like, bro, if they actually look into the lore of SpongeBob, that nigga like women.
Yeah. Like, I don't know why they thought that, but back then, people were trying to like say that SpongeBob was gay. And then next thing you know, the creator came out, he had said, bro, SpongeBob ain't gay, bro. Like, that he was letting people know that. And it goes to show, bro, people like, they gotta look into the lore of these characters to know if these niggas are like that or not. The original lore, not the new lore that they might make up and try to change, but like the old lore. That's what you gotta go off for, bro. Cause I don't go off of no retcon mess. Like, well, what they tried to do with Velma, like they retcon her original junk and tried to basically say that she was always like that. But it's like, bro, I've watched the old Scooby-Doo. She was never like that, bro. That's something that people should be talking, if they gonna get mad at. Don't get mad at like SpongeBob, because SpongeBob was never portrayed that way. He was never portrayed to here it is, he being straight and he's changed the gay. He was never, his junk never changed. Like, he's always been the same.
Yeah.
Like, it's like people really gotta like do their research, bro. Like, but yeah. Cause it was an episode where sometime, well, it was in the show, SpongeBob had got married with to Sandy Cheeks, and they ended up like divorcing, because the beat like and a lot of y'all probably thinking, but SpongeBob and Sandy got married. Yeah, SpongeBob and Sandy got married before. They was married in they got married in the episode of SpongeBob. Cause at one point he actually had a crush on her, but then he found out that like it wasn't gonna work because she's like a squirrel and he's a sponge. So it's like they just stopped being married and just divorced. But I mean, look, I understand as to why SpongeBob had a crush on Sandy, because Sandy was like, she was like the best female out of the whole show. Period. She still is. Cause, but that sister right there, I see why he had a crush on her. Cause she the best girl out of the whole show.
Yeah.
And that sister could fight too.
Yeah, she know karate and everything, bro.
Mm-hmm. So that sister, man, right there, bro, you don't want to play with her. Like, you remember that time, like in SpongeBob and Patrick, they was running from Sandy, and Sandy like got that rope, tied that junk around Patrick, pulled that nigga back, and then he whooped that nigga's tail so much that like he exploded. And then later on, all you just seen was him being tied in a knot full of ropes. Like, it was just crazy, man.
Yeah. That's just a good fight. Like, man. She ain't nobody to play with, man.
Like, for sure. This is a remake of Crisis City.
Yeah, the Sonic Generations version of it. The original Sonic Generations, not Sonic X Shadow Generations.
This is before like the remaster right here.
Yeah.
But yeah. Man. But yup, y'all. This that jump from like Tekken Revolution.
Yup. The supposed third tag game.
Yeah. But and another thing, y'all viewers, one thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to basically whenever I get like a PC, I will be getting Tekken Revolution. I've never played Tekken Revolution. I've never played none of like the tag games. I've never played none of the tag games. I've only played Tekken 3. That's the only old Tekken game that I played was Tekken 3. Cause in the city that I live in the what was it, the movie theater, like they used to have like Tekken 3 hooked up. So I'll be like, bro, hey, look, man, boom, bam. I played that jump. I could never beat the jump. Now, if I got on that jump now, it'll be over. I would have got an ending cut scene and everything. I would have beat the jump. If I would have be in the movie theater right now and that jump was the hookup. But they ended up unhooking it later on. I don't know why they unhooked all like them arcade games in the movie theater. That jump was just stupid to me. It's like, why y'all gonna have it right there, but y'all ain't gonna have the stuff hooked up? It's stupid. And some people are gonna be like, oh, well, it's because like arcade games are dead. It's like, nah, they're not dead. Like there are like some conventions and stuff that you could go to. Prime example, Comic-Con. Comic-Con has it where like you could go into a room, it's full of arcade games, like full of arcade cabinets. And they have Tekken 3 and all them old games, all the way up from the old school to early 2000s, somewhere when it was dropping them games and stuff still in the early 2000s for like them arcade cabinets. Like they got all that. So this whole thing saying somebody like some arcade cabinets dead, they can't be dead, because if they was dead, you wouldn't see them around. There's places where you could still find them at. So it's like, just because they ain't putting out new ones anymore of new games, don't mean that they dead. People still going out and playing them.
Yeah.
Like I seen a video where Justin Wong went to like this place. I don't know where it's from. I don't know where it was located in. I think it was located somewhere in America. And he went to this place. It's like the biggest arcade cabinet place in the world. He went to that jump. That jump, people was still, it was a bunch of people in that jump playing them games. So it's like this whole thing where people be saying that arcade cabinets is dead, they lying. Cause if it was dead, you wouldn't find none of them. It's still some of them around. There'll literally be like, y'all know how like there's no more Nintendo Wii's coming out, and like niggas ain't playing the Wii like that no more. That's how it would be if the cabinets were dead. The cabinets ain't dead because it's still people playing them. People ain't playing their Nintendo Wii's like that. Like, who y'all know that still plays Nintendo Wii? Nobody. Nah. People still go play the Nintendo Wii. Who do y'all know that plays who plays the Wii U? Besides the only play Super Smash Bros. 4. Who do y'all know that goes out of their way to buy like a Nintendo Wii U? They ain't doing it. They gonna buy like the Switch 1 or the Switch 2. Or buy like the Wii. That's what they gonna do. But it's more that's buying the Nintendo Switch 1 and the Nintendo Switch 2. But most people ain't buying the Nintendo Switch 2 because Nintendo Switch 2 Nintendo keep raising the price on that junk. Like, they crazy, man. Like, just crazy.
Man, they ain't gonna learn, man, until like people stop buying them games and junk.
Yeah, like, it's like, y'all, that's what it is. But I don't know.
Like, they gonna learn one day, bro. Like, that's all they gonna learn one day. They just ain't believing that junk now because it's still a few people that's buying that junk. But wait till they boost that junk to like $1,000. Once they make the Nintendo Switch 2 $1,000, they ain't gonna want, nobody ain't buying that junk. If somebody buy that junk, it's gonna be a rich person that's gonna buy that junk. Yup. A person that ain't rich ain't gonna buy that junk. They like, what you think they gonna do? And what you think an average person gonna do? Is they gonna put food on the table, or is they gonna buy like a $1,000 game, a $1,000 game system? What you think they gonna choose? They gonna put food on the table. They ain't gonna buy no $1,000 gaming console. Like, for real. Cause I know I wouldn't, and I'm a billionaire, bro. Like, I'm a billionaire and I ain't gonna do nothing like that. That should tell you something.
Yeah, like,
man, like, bro, man, nobody ain't about to buy like no $1,000 gaming console. Or even the price that they trying to make it now, which is like, what was it, 900? They done boosted up to 900 now. Man, they boost that junk up again, that junk gonna be like 1,000 or something, man. Cause the first time when they boosted up, it was like, it went from 500 to 700, then it went to 800, then it went 9. The average people ain't gonna be playing that junk. It's gonna be rich people that's gonna be playing that junk. They're gonna be like, bro, why the world all these celebrities on our gaming consoles? Cause y'all ain't making it for like the average man no more. Y'all trying to boost the price up on these consoles. Average man ain't gonna buy no $800 something gaming console. He gonna put food on the table for his family before he buy like an $800 gaming console. If he buy $800 gaming console, it's gonna be a nigga that's an actual gamer. Like, he every day he game. Like, a diehard gamer. That's who's gonna buy that junk. The average person ain't gonna buy that junk. He gonna put food on the table for his family and kids before he do something like that.
yeah.
So, like, man, they better stop bumping them prices up for them consoles. Cause, man, they keep on, bro. Regular people ain't gonna be buying that stuff. It's just gonna be remember rich people. That's how you know gaming done failed then if they do that.
Yeah.
Like, you gonna see Jay-Z and Beyonce and all them people with them gaming consoles. You ain't gonna see the regular people like us buying it. Like, there's gonna be nothing but celebrities. But,
Man, they ain't gonna learn.
yep.
I'm just thankful that I haven't heard anything else about like Nintendo bumping the price up again on their console. Cause they bumped it up the last time. Last time they bumped it up, I think to 900 or close to 900. I think it was either like close to 900 or 900. and for the Nintendo Switch too. And that's ridiculous. Man.
It just crazy.
Yo.
Then I heard about that leak that they done leaked out season 4 of Street Fighter 6.
Yup. Saying that Manette gonna be on there, Vega gonna be on there, Makoto gonna be on there, and Q from Street Fighter 3, the mask dude, saying that he gonna be on there. They need to bring back Q though, cause I want to know, like, cause they gotta like his story. You don't know who he is. He unknown. You don't know who the nigga is. Some people thought that it was G who was that nigga, cause of him having like the alternate costume of that nigga in Street Fighter 5. But it turns out that ain't even G. That's a whole different dude. Like,
yeah. So it's a whole different dude now.
Yep.
But man, John crazy.
Yup. But I can't wait to see what Q gonna do, y'all. Like in Street Fighter 6, and what his story gonna be like. Is he gonna take his mask off so we can know who he is, or what? Cause whatever story that they're gonna create for him in Street Fighter 6, it's gonna take place right after his Street Fighter 3 story. So yeah. And then, like, just because people like Makoto was coming back, they probably could bring back Sean. Even though Sean kind of technically did have a little bit of a story in Street Fighter 6, because he appeared in like somebody's dialogue thing in like World Tour. When you ask the character a question, they'll talk about like what done happened in the past and stuff with him. And you see flashbacks and stuff like that. But other than that, you really don't know what Sean is up to. Like,
yeah, they need a brain dude into the game. I don't know why they haven't brought dude into the game. You got like Elena, y'all quote unquote trying to bring back Makoto. Why y'all ain't gonna bring back Sean? Y'all might as well bring back the nigga, because y'all put her in like the previous game, which was y'all pretty much put his sister in Street Fighter 5, so y'all might as well bring in the brother. Like, y'all might as well.
yeah.
And we don't expect nothing like crazy from his story, because he's quote unquote supposed to be like, he's like the weakest Street Fighter character. A lot of people thought that it was Dan and Biggie, but that nigga is way weaker than Dan and Biggie.
Yeah.
Dan and Biggie, man, like a whoop Sean in the fight.
Yep.
Sean can't even whoop a regular nigga like me and you. At least Dan and Biggie would be able to whoop our tail if he was real. Sean can't even whoop no average person in no fight. Like, a innocent bystander could whoop him in the fight, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like they should have just made him like a good fighter instead of just making him trasher than Dan Biggie. That's what I would have did if I would have wrote Street Fighter 3.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that nigga get beat up by nobody in the ring.
For real. A no-name character.
Facts. Unknown. You don't even know the character's name. He just body slammed the nigga. The nigga, not body slam, but he punched the nigga. The nigga was knocked out. That quick. And he's supposed to be like Ken's student. How you gonna be Ken's student, who's like one of the strongest characters in Street Fighter, but you getting your tail whooped by like some no-name character? By a bystander, a regular person who just a wrestler. Crazy, man.
Yeah.
He can't even hit cartwheels or ace stone light maneuvers like how Sean can. But Sean still got his tail whooped.
Crazy. Crazy, man.
He weaker than what was it, Cobra?
Yeah, Cobra from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, Cobra from Mortal Kombat could whoop Sean. And they say Cobra trash. Cobra can't whoop nobody in Mortal Kombat. Every iteration that every time he get in like a fight, he either die or he either get like abused or something. Something bad happening to that nigga every single time. And he could whoop Sean.
Yup.
And he'll karate kick the mess out of Sean's face.
Yup.
Kano could whoop Cobra. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, Kano will whoop the mess out of Cobra. Man, Cobra Man will be like, man, he'll be dead.
Yeah.
Like if Sean, Cobra, and Kano were to fight, this how it go down. Sean gonna die first. Automatically. He gonna die first. He gonna be the first one that's gonna be dead. Then after that, it's gonna be Cobra that's gonna die, and that's it. Kano gonna win.
Yup. Cobra gonna survive longer than Sean.
Yup.
Let me skip all that. Yeah, it's still snowing out there. Yeah, this is the final battle of Rising. Whatever the song is.
Yeah.
Pave your way, yeah. Round one. Yeah, man, let me skip that. All right. Let me yeah.
But yeah, I think we, man.
I might end the the podcast in a little bit. Might end this podcast in a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end it now. So yeah, but been an old man. Thanks for like coming by, on the joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yup. Appreciate you having me, man. Like on the podcast, man. Like the jump was fire.
Yup.
But yeah. Crazy that we had to do a retake of this junk because you messed around and accidentally gave like your information out earlier.
Yup. Yeah, I said what school that I had went to and junk like that. Like that's why I had to like delete that junk. I had to end that jump real quick and like delete that jump, man. So I'm glad that like I deleted that jump because man, people would have knew like what school that I went to and everything.
Yeah. But man. But yeah.
Yup. So yeah, so y'all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end this podcast. This is the end of the podcast. Yeah, this is the end of episode 4 of the Homies podcast. Yeah, if y'all new to this channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the little notification bell when y'all hit it. Hit all on this, y'all can get every single notification I want to upload. Also, what was it, golly? If y'all want to follow me on Discord, I don't have the Discord link in the description right now, but like whenever I do, like in this jump right here, whenever this jump right here ends, this live ends for the podcast, I will basically I will hold on. I will what is it? Golly. Yeah. I will what the world? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Oh, man, that's what happened. Hold on. Yeah. All right, but yeah, right. But yeah, so like I was saying was right. Is that yeah, let me mute this. But yeah, but like I was saying though, right? Yeah, y'all, like I was saying was yeah, like I know that like I don't have the link to the I know that I don't have the link to the to my Discord and like the link in the description down below. For those who are watching through YouTube, not YouTube Music, but through YouTube, on the live, while this junk is live. But I will add it later on. But for those who are watching the replay of the live, try to look in the description down below and see like did I put it down there yet? Cause y'all gonna see it, like y'all gonna see this junk later on. Y'all been done missed it. Y'all been done missed like this live. So it's like, so what I'm saying is that like look for the people who are watching the replay of the live, look and see if this junk like has like a link in the description down below to my Discord yet. Cause if it does, then that means that I put it down there later on. You know what I'm saying? Like after I done ended the live and junk. But for those who are watching this junk live, it's not down there yet. Now for those who are watching the replay of this junk, either on what is it on YouTube Music, I don't think that you could hit links through YouTube Music. I don't think that you could do that through YouTube Music. You can only do that on like the actual YouTube. So y'all have to go on YouTube and watch the replay instead of on YouTube Music to watch the replay. So yeah, in order to the replay of the live, so like y'all can you know. So yeah, but yeah, and yeah, also I will say that it's the same thing that goes for my TikTok. My TikTok is not up as of the time of me being live on this jump right now. But for the people who are watching like the replay of this live stream, check to see if I did put my TikTok down there. Cause then if it's down there, then that means that I didn't forget to put it down there. So yeah. So yeah, and y'all already know the whole rule with my Discord. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no teenagers joining my Discord. You have to be 20, 21 or older in order to join my Discord. You can't be lesser than that. So yeah, y'all already know about that. And yeah, hold on, wait a minute. Somebody done joined. Yeah, man, who the world done joined? Hey, yo, whoever joined, bro, yo, like, is that you, Dragonfly? Like, who joined? Magic, is that you or Chris? Like, JJ, one of y'all? Like, because it's saying that a person done joined. Like, a second person done joined. Man. Man, is a person not gonna reveal themselves? Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, whoever joined the live, like, say something in the chat, man. Like, type in the chat something. Yeah, they ain't gonna say nothing. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this jump. Yeah. And I'm a yeah. And I'm a yeah. Yeah, like I said, man, thanks for having me, man. And yeah, man. Cause you plan, we planning on and we gonna do like that reaction video today. Yeah, the Interstellar Ranger commence jump. Yeah. Alright. Alright, we'll see y'all. Peace in the year. Been no man now. But yeah. Yup. So yes, y'all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end this live. Like I said before, if y'all new to this channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell when y'all hit it here all on this. Y'all can get every single notification I want to upload. And yeah, also I do want to thank Dragonfly for coming to my live stream. Yeah, I had to do a retake of this live stream because the first time that I did it today, I messed around and gave out like some information about like my what school I went to. And basically I had to like delete that real quick and like redo it and basically do this. So yeah, thank God it wasn't nobody in there, you know, when I did say what I said. But yeah, I had to redo like this junk. So yeah. But But yeah. Cause if it would have been somebody in there, it would have showed up on my junk that somebody was on the junk. But it wasn't nobody in the junk. But yeah. So yeah, but yeah, so that's pretty much it. And yeah, y'all stay tuned for like the reaction video that I'm gonna do later on today. It's gonna be Interstellar Ranger Commence. And yeah, it's gonna be episode 5 of the junk. And stay tuned for like a YouTube short, cause I might do a YouTube short before I even do that of me going outside into the snow. Cause the snow is like still out. Yeah. The snow is still out. So yeah. So yeah, so see y'all. Peace in the y'all. Roman 2.0 out.